Hi, Jason Baker here with Keller Williams, Western Montana, and the Jason Baker team. Wanted to reach out to you and kind of let you know what we've been seeing in the Missoula County and Ravalli County market. 4 times in the last 60 days, okay, we, for the first time since I can remember, and the older I get, the less I can remember, we've had appraisals come in below what our sales price were. So the appreciation is the mental, I guess, appreciation, or what a buyer will pay, is outpacing the actual rise in house values. That's something that you really need to look out for as a buyer. You want to make sure that you're not overpaying. As a seller, you might hear that the market's so good, but keep in the back of your mind that a house might not appraise. For instance, on a property that we had over on 5th, we got, 3 or 4 offers in, and they were, 5 or 6 offers, and I think 2 or 3 of them are over asking price. We didn't actually end up going with the highest one because we didn't think it would appraise. The one we did take was the best offer that we thought it would appraise for, and in fact, it didn't. It came in about $13,000 or $14,000 below that. So what that has to happen there is another round of negotiations and everything else, and it did successfully, or is about to successfully close. Really watch out for that, for those appraisals, okay? The second thing I wanted to talk about is the average time on market in the Missoula area is about 100, and the farther we go down the bidder route, that starts to increase, okay? So if your home, so this is the hottest sellers market we've ever experienced. However, some homes are not appraising that I just went over, and some homes are not selling. So if in the hottest market your home has not sold, if you're a seller and you have your home listed, if in the hottest market your home has not sold, pay attention to the feedback. Some of the things that we're really running into right now are the home is outdated. So for instance, if you have a home and it's listed, and if you're a buyer, this is important for you too, and we'll start with the buyer side. If you're a buyer and you walk into a home and let's say it's $385,000, okay? And the house hasn't been updated since it was built, maybe back in 1995, all right? And you're looking at it and you're going, if I put that much money into the home, would it be worth $420 or $450? So let's say it's $380. Let's just use that as a nice round number. And it cost you about $50,000 to remodel the kitchen, the bathrooms, and maybe put some new carpet, okay? Would the house at that point in time be worth $430,000? If the answer is no, in my opinion, steer clear of that home. That home probably needs to be priced around $340 or $350. Fair enough? Now, on the seller side, if your home is not getting any showings at all, either your price is too high in relationship to the relative age of the property. So pay attention to any outdated hollow core doors, brass doorknobs, green carpets. We see that a lot in Montana. Just a sign that the house was built in the 90s. It might be in perfect condition, but when a buyer walks in there, they're not going to want to pay full price if they have to put 40 or 50 grand into it. So that's it for me. So pay attention to the condition and or the relative age of that property, and pay attention to days on market, and I think that you'll have a less stressful transaction. If there's anything I could do for you, or you want market stats in your area, in other words, how can I get my home sold, or how do I get the home that I want in this competitive market, please just reach out to me and say, hey Jason, how do I do this, or how do I do that? If you want a market report or you want to know what your house is worth, just reach out to me. We're always here to help and coach you in that. And other than that, I want you to make it a great day. I'm Jason Baker from the Jason Baker team here at Keller Williams, Western Montana. Take care.